The Requin tells the story of a couple on a romantic getaway that finds themselves stranded at sea when a tropical storm sweeps away their villa. In order to survive, they are forced to fight the elements while sharks circle below. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Shark Week, and we got another movie review for you guys. And surprise, it's another shark film. It's not just any shark film. We have Alicia Silverstone. You all know her, you know, right? She's an actress that used to be pretty popular back in the day, and she's come back with a vengeance and decided to do a shark film. And this is a unique shark film. This is a shark film like none other. This shark film doesn't show you the sharks until an hour in the movie. So, where to start with The Requin? This is a weird shark movie, even if you can call that. I guess to be fair, there is a shark in this film. The poster does have a shark in it, so it's a shark film, technically, right? But this movie does what I don't like that movies do, especially shark movies. They try to put some seriousness in them, and it's just doesn't work out. In this case, we're talking about our main character, played by Alicia Silverstone. She is going through some traumatic, serious stuff with a stillborn. Yeah, you know, that's very, very touchy subject. And they try to tie that in with this shark film, and they have her, you know, every time she sees blood, she associates that with the event that happened to her. And of course, you know, her husband in the film sucks. Like, you know, all dudes suck in movies. It just doesn't work. The two don't mix together. The whole time I was wondering how this is going to incorporate other than the whole blood aspect. But even then, when she confronts the sharks and the blood element does come into, you know, in the play here, the two elements don't really come together that really well, and it just ends up being Alicia Silverstone versus a shark, which we really want. And unlike other shark films in this genre, you know, this has Alicia Silverstone. It looks like it has a bigger budget than most of the shark films that we've been watching, you know, Sharkula. You know, that I didn't expect it to have crazy special effects or anything. But this one, you know, we have a bigger name, bigger Hollywood name, a well-known Hollywood name. But we don't really have that good of CGI effects in here. And I'm going to give it a little bit harder time than I would other films because, I mean, come on. Yeah, I know you had a bigger budget. I know all your budget probably went to Alicia Silverstone's contract. But the other big thing that you got to make beautiful and look good is the sharks in this film. And they used to use a lot of, like, cop-out stuff, a lot of cop-out footage. You know, there's some stock videos of sharks that, you know, National Geographic probably made, and they just put it in here. And then they have bad CGI sharks at points, which, you know, I'm all for bad CGI sharks. You know, one of my favorite film franchises is Sharknado. So those have bad, like, CGI sharks, but, you know, that's intentional. And like I said, this one, I feel like it's a little bit more serious, especially with the subject matter that they're trying to portray in this film. And I already talked about this a little bit in the beginning of the film, but man, it takes them an hour, almost an hour and 6 minutes to finally show some sharks. And the whole time I was like, okay, wait a minute, this is a shark movie, right? You know, the poster shows a shark on it. You know, the synopsis tells me that the shark's in it. Where's the sharks? That's probably one of the cardinal sins that a shark movie can make, showing you no sharks. And when we get to the movie, no sharks, that's really evident. And to top everything off, you know, when you have these kind of films, you at least want some characters to root for, you know, but we don't have that here. These characters really stupid. You can't really root for them. Towards the end of the film, I'm kind of feeling bad for Alicia Silverstone's character because, I mean, you already told me she went through freaking traumatic events in the beginning of this film, and throughout the film it just keeps on getting like worse and worse for the poor lady. So I'm like, okay, I kind of feel bad for her, but in the beginning I just don't really feel any sympathy for any of these characters because they're just doing really dumb stuff. But overall, guys, what did I think of The Requin? It's not good. It's really boring. It's probably one of the boringest, like, shark films that I've seen because there's barely any sharks in here. Let me know what you think of The Requin. If you've seen it, let me know in the comments down below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Also, guys, don't forget to check out my Twitter so you can stay up to date with my channel. And remember, guys, keep watching movies.